Guys, welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Annie, and today I want to show you how I get my it's summer coming up. It's June, so happy June. Welcome June. Hello. Okay, so it's gonna be crazy hot. I live in Houston and it's gonna be crazy hot the next couple of months. So I want to make sure that when I put my makeup on, it will last and it won't look cakey or oily, because I have oily skin. So it won't look oily as much. Yes, it's gonna get oily for sure, but you don't want that sweaty kind of look. So this is what I do to usually to make my makeup last a little bit longer in these hot months. I don't wear a lot, so that makes it even better. All right, so this is what I do. The first thing I do is I apply some setting spray. No, I apply my primer first. And the primer that I'm going to use today is, I've been loving this Wet n Wild Impossible Primer. I find that it's so smoothing on the skin, very moisturizing, and it makes the makeup also last a little bit longer. So I'm gonna apply that to where I get most of it, to where I get my most shine, which is right here along my nose, T-zone, and then I just get the rest of it over my face. I'm gonna apply some setting mist, and this one I'm using today, and you can use any one of your choice, is the Laura Geller Sparkle Mist, which is and coconut water, and it's a that you can use to prime also, and you can use the set, and you can also use it to restore your makeup. So I'm gonna just apply and if you're a scented person or not a scented person, this one is scented coconut water, and I love it. I love the scent of it. So after I do that, then I go in with some loose powder, and this one I'm using, it's my skin color, and I'm gonna use this CoverGirl True Blend Mineral. Oops, I'm tumbling everything over. So I'm gonna use my powder puff, and you can use a sponge if you want to, but I'm using powder puff. So I just tap it on the back of my hand so I don't get a lot on there, and then apply my foundation. And my foundation today, I'm gonna be using the True Skin, the Catrice True Skin Hydrating Foundation in the shade Warm Spice. And I love this. If you're a full coverage girl, this works perfect for you. I'm not really the full coverage girl, but I love it anyway because it's very long lasting as well. So I'm gonna just use like 2 pumps, because in the summer months you don't wanna use a lot of. Some people use a lot um, to help to make it last, but I want a more what you call it? What I'd call it now, like a skin a what's the word I'm looking for? Hairbrush. Airbrush. I'm looking for that airbrush. Airbrush look. Okay, and then after I do that, now I just go over with my beauty sponge, and this one is from, I think it's BH Cosmetics. I'm gonna squeeze it out a little bit more, and then I'll just go in and just tap that into my skin some more. I'll go in now and add, do my concealer. NYX Conceal Correct palette to do my concealer. Where is my concealer brush? Let me use this one. And so I'm gonna color correct first, like my normal. Cover my dark circles. This is a great palette because it has all of what you need in one place. You can conceal, correct, contour. It's just perfect. Then I'm gonna use this other. It doesn't have any shades in there, so it's just really using what you think is best for you. I think this one though is the dark. It's for the more darker complexion people like myself. And then I'm gonna go in back now with my sponge. I'm gonna leave here for a while, but I'm gonna blend out the highlights in the middle of my forehead and along the nose right here. I'm also going to do some contouring before brush for the contouring here. And I'm just gonna blend that into the skin. Carry my contour above my cheekbones to get that lift. And then I just apply it a little below my chin to lift, to give me some lift below here as well. Okie doke. So that's for our contouring. So I'm gonna blend out my concealer, and I am going to use this brush for a little, and then I'm gonna, and I also bring my concealer up too to kind of lift my eyes, to give my eyes a lift as well. I'm just gonna add my shadow, prep my shadows before I do set with powder. And this is the Zoeva eyeshadow primer, and I am loving it. I love it too, but we need to set the eyes, set the face once more. So I'm gonna go back in with my CoverGirl, and I top it off again, set the eyes, and then I'm gonna set the face as well. So this also, some powder contour as well, and I'm using my Juvia's Place contour palette. Bronzer to warm up my face. And I'm gonna set again. I'm gonna set my face again with my Milani, Make It Last. Setting spray. And then we're gonna go in for shadows. I wanna do just something natural because in the summer, you know, unless you're going out, this is just like your everyday going out there. So I'm just gonna I'm gonna use my Essence Spice It Up palette, Spice Up Your Life palette. This palette has some great colors in there. Great summer. My light is taken away from seeing them, but I'm just gonna use, it's a lot of kind of semi-shimmer shades in here. There are a few mattes, but there are also a few shimmers. So I'm gonna go in with this brown, light cocoa. It's called Cocoa Loca. So I'm gonna just go in with Cocoa Loca. And then I'm just gonna use one of my other angle brushes and just carry that down to the bottom of my under eye. That's it for my shadows because we're not doing anything spectacular. Then I'm gonna add mascara, work the eye. And then I'm gonna pop. Lashes are on. Yes, these were my Ardell Studio Effects whispers, demi whispers that I have on. I love them. I love Ardell lashes. I also love Kiss as well, but I think Ardell are just like light and they just give you that little pop at the eyes. So we're gonna add I'm gonna add some highlighter. This is a highlighter and a blush together. It's a e.l.f. duo highlighter. It has a little pink blush. You can hardly see it based on my camera, the lights. So I'm just gonna add a little bit to my cheeks right here. A little to my nose and a top of my, all right there, not too much. And then we're gonna add some lippies. Use my usual beauty supply pencil. Oma Beauty, a little bit of this, a little bit of that lip gloss. So that's the finished look, guys. Well, just to show you how I to make my makeup last for this summer months, which is just really adding powder and setting spray before adding foundation, and then adding powder and setting spray after as well to give you a long-lasting look. Sometimes I use more than one setting spray as well. I'm gonna go in also with the Catrice. This one is the Catrice Prime and Fine, which is a anti-shine fixing spray. I hate the smell of this one, but it works. So I do that, and then I just pat that into the skin. So that's the look, guys. I hope you enjoy. Try it and let me know what you think. Um, I want to show you my my jumbo. There's some jumbo here going on. Jumbo locks kind of thing. I'm not so not in love with it. I think I'm gonna take it out and try it again. Um, but that's what it's looking like. But it's okay for my first trying, my first trial. I think it's not too bad, right? It's not too bad. The amateur look. But thanks for being here, guys. I appreciate you all. Please remember to subscribe to my channel. It will help me out greatly. Thanks again for being here. I love you all so much. You go off and enjoy your summer. And tune in to my next video. I upload ever so often, once, twice a week. But keep your notifications on so you can be notified whenever I do. Okay, thanks again, guys. Love you all so much.